Amira, and this is Psychic Readings Live. We're doing the eclipse energies today. I'm going to start off with a collective read for love. Who's coming into your life, eclipsing in during these eclipse energies, and who's eclipsing out? We'll do a pick an object. We're going to do 3 pins here. I'll show you the 3 pins. We have the crown. We have the butterfly with the pearls. And these will be time-stamped later. And we have the roses, gold with pearls as well. Hope everyone's well. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's dive into this. Pick a card to start, and I might do some other collectives during this read. Moving into the Aries season, this eclipse energy is quite intense. Who's eclipsing into your life and who's eclipsing out of your life? Pick a card. 1, 2, or 3. The crown, the butterfly, or the roses. The crown, the butterfly, or the roses. The crown, the butterfly, or the roses. Let's have a look. Who's eclipsing in and who's eclipsing out? Let's have a look. First up, we have the crown. Very interesting. Straight away, we've got a new love eclipsing into your life during this eclipse. And the eclipse is in Libra, which rules love. And if you have anything at early degrees Libra, around 5 degrees Libra, it's going to really impact you. And anything around 5 degrees of a cardinal sign, which is Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer. So have a look also where Libra sits in your astrology chart. New love coming in for group number 1, the crown. And what else have we got? How are you going to meet this person? Through friends, acquaintances, networking groups. I'm getting an H initial like Helen, Harry, Harriet, Henrietta, Helena, H first, second, or last name, Howie, long distance, courting man, man about town, somebody who wears a business suit to work, and because he's coming out of the long distance card, he could be foreign, from a foreign country, or he could also work in the travel business, import, export. He might work in the shipping business or the aviation business. He could be a pilot, a flight attendant. He might work with import, exports, etc. Fair male, somebody lighter than darker for their cultural background. If you're looking for a male, if you're looking for a female, it could be somebody fairish for their cultural background, or that could be you if you are the fair male. True gem, somebody very special, somebody where you feel like you've hit the jackpot, somebody where you may want to get married or engaged to very, very quickly. True gem potential, somebody who also maybe works with gemstones, crystals, or jewelry, or has an idea or some sort of collection of jewelry. They might collect watches, they might collect rings, they might collect chains, they might collect antique jewelry. They might have some sort of idea about jewelry in general, is what I'm getting. But new love is really jumping out. Somebody you've never met before, somebody new, somebody you know, that you don't know. So it's not an old love, it's a new love. True love connection moving forward with this group number 1. So I feel like it's a definitely true love connection, honest connection, and a pure love. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm also getting a W initial, William, Wendy, Wayne, Willie, something like that. Okay, so let's have a look and see group number 2. We have the butterfly with the pearls. Group number 2, freedom. When you feel the most free is often when you meet somebody new, when you attract new energy into your life. So what's eclipsing into your life and what's eclipsing out maybe is a sense of freedom. Maybe it's a time to feel free, time to kind of cast your net to a wider audience or a wider structure, a wider group of people. Maybe it's taking off in a new direction. Maybe it's traveling somewhere. Maybe it's liberating yourself from something that might be holding you back. Fun times ahead. You might just want to have fun, enjoy yourself. You might be meeting people at concerts, events, something in person. some sort of party even. So if you get invited to a party, a concert event, or you get a hunch or an inkling to go to one, I would say go, because it could actually give you a really nice connection. Okay, we've got the wallflower, so it's saying don't hold back, don't be shy, don't be withholding. If you do get a hunch, go for it. If you do see somebody you like, smile or say hello to them. If you do, if you are shy, try to push yourself out of your comfort zone. You could also be meeting somebody who may be shy or shy in nature. I've got a family-oriented person here, somebody who'd like to have a family or is very close to their family, or maybe feels like family to you, soul family member. You could even meet them through your family or family of origin or groups or soul family groups, your soul tribe. There's a past life link, a deja vu, knowing somebody through eye contact. It could be a past love popping back in around in this lifetime, not necessarily, because you've got the freedom card. So it could be that you've liberated yourself from this person or past or situation, but coming into maybe meeting someone where you've got this deja vu, knowing somebody through an eye contact, feeling like there's a deep connection through the eyes into the soul, feeling like there's a soul connection. And these cards, by the way, are available on Amazon worldwide. They're on sale. Until they're sold out, I've sold 10,000 decks. Links are in the bio. Okay, karma card, toxic story, new opportunities. So it could be that you're eclipsing out somebody from a toxic past, toxic story, karmic link, karmic story, new opportunities coming in. And these new opportunities coming in are various and multiplied and multi is what I'm getting. I'm also getting multilingual. You might get somebody who speaks a couple of different languages at least, or 2 or 3 languages. I'm getting Spanish, Brazilian or Portuguese, Brazilian. I'm also getting German for some of you, or German descent. Some of these attractions could have somebody connected to these people, these places. I'm getting Brazil quite strongly. I'm getting Latin America, Spain quite strongly as well. I'm also getting Germany quite strongly. I'll check in and see if there's anything else. UK as well. Spiritual growth, learning the lesson, not repeating the past, not going back over past stuff, learning the lesson, expanding the soul and stepping forward. So it might be time for you to just grow, step forward, evolve, grow up as well, and move up and out of a situation that you might be feeling blocked in for group number 2. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I truly appreciate it. Let's have a look at group number 3, the flowers or the beautiful roses, red roses with the lovely jewel on them, the lovely pearl. Pearl of wisdom is also what I'm getting with you. I've got communication here. Could be meeting somebody online through the internet, through an app, through a dating app, through a Facebook, through a Twitter, through a TikTok, something like that. You could be meeting somebody through an Instagram. Communication, text, phone calls, great communication. Soulmate. Okay, so who's eclipsing in? A soulmate could very well be eclipsing into your life, eclipsing in, coming in, great connection, relationship potential, feeling very blessed. Oh, we've got the triangle card. What's this about, everybody? Do you have somebody else in your life? Do you have maybe 2 people that you're choosing from, or a crowded relationship? Crowded relationship can also mean somebody else involved with that person or around that person influencing their life. Can be a family member, an ex, a child even. Okay, we've got group number 3, we've got dark male. Dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin, but well, dark, yeah, if he is dark, from a darker cultural background, like Indian culture, he's going to be darker than lighter. If he's African, he's going to be darker than lighter. Also, if he's Hispanic or Latino, darker than lighter. If he's Caucasian, he could have dark hair, dark eyes. Or that could be you if you are a female. If you are a male, that could be you. All right. dating. Okay, so somebody is coming forward for dating. So I do feel like you're going to be out in the dating ring, the dating arena, the dating pool, looking for somebody interesting, somebody fabulous. And coming up around the full moon, which is now full moon eclipse, this could be a very, very good time for you to be going out dating, wining and dining, romance, putting yourself out there, seeing who's out there, seeing who's available. Taking back your power and control. Could be also somebody a little bit alternative in the bedroom. Could be somebody a little bit you know, interesting in the bedroom, somebody who has specific tastes, specific subjectivity, you could say, specific bedtime pleasures is what I'd like to say with that one. Can't say too much on the platform. Okay, young female, somebody younger than older. This could also be you or somebody associated with music, fashion, a youthful appearance, somebody very trendy who dresses really well, somebody who is, I'm getting the word top G. So I do feel like some of you are going to be attracting in somebody quite important, quite interesting, quite powerful, or who looks the part, Some of you might be on social media. Some of you might be Instagram models or fitness models. Some of you might be into fashion and music. Some of you might be performing. There could be an age difference between you and the other person, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter, younger or older. Anything else we need to know for group number 3? Mature man. So there is an age difference here. Somebody's older and somebody's younger. Could be the man's much older than the female by 7 years or more, or either way. That's age difference in my category of the equation. I'm also getting a G initial. I did get top G before. I'm getting a G initial, Glen, Gary, Jennifer, also G or a J coming in. They could be very wise for their years. They could be mature for their years. They could also be very street smart. I'd just like to ask for group number 3, what is the crowded relationship about? There could be somebody here trying to pull at their heartstrings, trying to control them is what I'm feeling. Let's see what's up here. Could be somebody in their home, around their home. So if you do meet somebody, check out who they're living with and where they're living. It'll give you a better picture or idea about them, okay? So I wish you all the best with the eclipse energies. Somebody eclipsing in or out of your life, what's going on? Let me know in the comments. Who's coming in, who's going out? And yeah, send me a question, write me a comment, do a shout out where you're from. And if you like the cards, they're available on Amazon until sold out. I've sold 10,000 decks, everybody. 10,000 decks, I can't believe it. And I'd like to thank you all also for your support, like, shares and subscribes. And we're going to go. Yeah, let's go into the super chats, everybody. Okay, hi everybody. Hi Mimi. Hi Elaine. Hi Marla. How are you? Hola amor. Hi Jade. Hi Lisa Jade. How are you? Welcome Elaine. Yes, welcome to do your super chats, everyone. Get them in as you like. And we'll get going with the super chats. I did a poll on their community page. So if you haven't seen that poll, who would prefer Thursday night or Friday night US time? The poll so far has come back with the most popular night being Friday. I did accidentally go Friday last week or this week, yeah, 2 days ago, because something came up on Thursday, so I had to move it forward, and it was actually really good. There were quite a few people on, so I'd just like to ask you to join that poll if you haven't already on the community page here on YouTube, and check out the, let me know what you prefer, what your preferences are. Thanks for the likes on arrival, everyone. I can see there's quite a few in. Thanks for the likes. And what's happening with everyone? What's happening with everyone? I'd also like to do an Aries read, just because it's Aries season. And I like to do, you know, address the Aries out there. Hola. Hola, Marla. How are you? Hi, Malik. How are you? Oh, we've got Lisa Jade. How are you, Lisa Jade? Eclipse. I'll do the Aries read later. Eclipse energy reading, please. Hi, Elaine. Thank you for the $9.99. Thanks for the $19.99, Lisa Jade. Much appreciated. Welcome from the UK. Love this deck. Thanks, Marla. Much appreciated. Yeah, I can't believe I've sold 10,000 decks already. So I'm just selling out of everything, and then I'll reevaluate. I might actually go with a publisher next time so I don't have to deal with the back end of Amazon. And you know, I'll have more time to do lives, to do chats, to do retreats, to travel with you. If you'd like to travel with me also, there is a short questionnaire, 2-minute questionnaire on my website, amiracelon.com. If you'd like to travel with me somewhere exotic on kind of like an adventurous retreat. It's not actually a retreat, it's more like a spiritual kind of journey. We'll do some esoteric arts along the way. Please fill out the questionnaire and see if you'd like to, where and when you'd like to go. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Malik, for the $4.99. Thanks, Elaine. Eclipse energy reading for Lisa Jade. Has anything happened, Lisa Jade? What's happening with you? Anything changed since our last read? Eclipse energy. I'm going to do a 3-month reading for you, moving out on the 3 months, moving from now out on the 3 months. Okay. Contracts, Lisa Jade, contracts coming forward, or marriage partners coming forward, something legal, something authoritative, something epiphany, an awakening, something coming to you easily and effortlessly, something falling in your lap is what I'm feeling. You got the Knight of Pentacles around you. Could be your son if he's opening a pathway to more success, abundance, and money. The road and the pathway here with the Knight of Pentacles, if he is an earthy sign or somebody who's focused on creating something, or if he's very grounded. I'm not sure what sign your son is. If not, it could be a younger man coming in around you for your own interest. You've got arrows of love here, the 8 of Rods. Somebody will reach out to you and maybe try to ask you out, maybe try to flirt with you, maybe try to take you somewhere. You might feel like you've had to start from scratch recently. It's like, where are we going and what are we doing? You might be feeling like, you know, what am I doing wrong? You know, why do I have to restart again? You're saying that nothing's really changed yet, and you're waiting for this new house to come in. Yeah, so it's like, okay, maybe you need to rewrite the script, rewrite some sort of application. Maybe you need to, you know, start from scratch or start another plan. Maybe the plan is destined for you to be somewhere else and to do something else. For some reason, Lisa Jade, I'm getting Spain, and I don't know why. Don't know why. That could be the vacation coming up that you need. Maybe you need to take a break and go on a trip and then come back and regroup for this house situation. You got the High Priestess. I did get Turkey around you before, but now for some reason I'm getting Spain. I mean, things change in the wind with, you know, the different things coming up, which can, you know, be charters and special flights, especially out of the UK. Some amazing deals popping up. Page of Pentacles. So we've got more Pentacles here. So you feel like slowly you're going to catch the monkey. It's like things are starting off very slow. There's a sense of generosity coming in around you, and I feel like it's the authorities at large. So I feel like you could actually apply for some sort of government grant if you wanted to do any further education, or apply for something like a special carer's pension, or something along those lines, something that's given to you from the government. I feel like is coming to you. I feel like you're going to be given something extra money for some reason. We've got the moon. Something is out. So this eclipse could really work in your favor, as in somebody eclipsing out and eclipsing in, feeling like the cycles may be changing. Maybe you need this eclipse to really shift the energy here, to shift something out. King of Rods coming on in. You know, this can also represent you because you've got a lot of fire, but it could be also a fire sign man, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming into your life in the next 3 months. He could be the man, the power of be. This is, I don't know why I'm getting Spain around him quite a lot. A lot of sun. There's a lot of sun energy. You might rewrite something, like rewrite the script or rewrite the plan or rewrite something that you feel is needed to be rewritten. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's have a look and see what the highlighted outcomes are for all of this. You're really trying to push forward the family money, the family. It could be also some sort of inheritance coming your way or something through family lines. Something opening up through family links, family land even. Or something that you're pushing for. You could get an offer to actually go somewhere quite different. It could be more into the countryside. It could be more into a different part of the UK. I'm not sure why. I'm kind of getting pushed north. Or there's another plan on the table to try to take something international. Ace of Rods, launching something new. Getting the right advice from a lawyer and getting a win out of it. You're going to feel very passionate about it. So I don't know if you've been thinking about getting a lawyer or you've got legal aid, you've got entitlements to a lawyer. I feel like this lawyer is going to help you. Could be a female or male lawyer or legal aid. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, the High Priestess is like keeping things quiet. It's being very mysterious. It's saying you do need a break. You do need to rest and recuperate. And, you know, you've been doing everything you can to manifest this house. You've been doing everything you can. And it could be a sense of burnout that's come to you right now, or a sense of, okay, let's take our fingers off it and just let the universe work it out for us. So I would say hand this over to your higher power, hand this over to the universe to actually work for you. I do feel you're going to be offered some sort of grant, government grant, money coming to you through the family or through family services or through maybe, you know, an ex, something like that. There could be property maybe coming through him. And I also feel a trip is coming up for you, definitely. All right, Lisa Jade, thank you for that. I know it's past your bedtime, so I'll do you first before we go on to the next one, which is Elaine. Lisa Jade, thank you for the other $9.99. What will happen with the jealous female I study with, and will I be successful with appealing your grade? Okay. I feel like there'll be a shift in dynamics here, and I do feel like you'll end up coming out on top. I'm seeing a gold star and also a emerald star as well. Oh, sorry, a ruby star. I'm saying emerald, but I'm seeing red. Okay, so green and red. So it might have been stop and go with this person, like on and off. What will happen with this jealous female you study with? Will I be successful with appealing your grade? I feel like they'll give it to you out of empathy, actually. But I feel like this person could be quite stern that you're approaching, and it could be delayed. I also feel she could be having an affair with somebody. So she could be having an affair there, or an affair with someone, or she could be quite manipulative, or she might be causing trouble behind the scenes or making some sort of case as well. I do feel that there'll be delays, but I kind of feel like they might do it out of empathy in the end, getting into the right person, the right office, the right ear. I also feel like if you do end up changing courses or changing courses of study, universities or something, you will get a government grant of some description. I feel like you will, if you haven't already. Most welcome, Lisa Jade, most welcome. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, Elaine, another reader told you that you do not need a lawyer for the case. Tomorrow you're going to start litigation, okay. Okay. Well, I feel like it's going to give you a time to breathe. I feel like it's going to give you time to breathe. And also an awareness to the police of what's going on. What's going to happen once you contact the police. They're going to take what you say into consideration and document everything. There could be one of the police officers actually gives you some sort of solution to the problem. They actually might help you resolve the issue in some way. They could give you some advice or some sort of solution to this situation or guide you in the right area, guide you in the right way. I do also feel this person has potentially a criminal record or something on the records, and they might actually give you some information about that, not directly, but maybe indirectly. I do feel there'll be a man there. Just when you do go to the police, just intuitively choose the right person to speak to. I feel like you'll be drawn to somebody who's going to be the person who is more capable of dealing with the situation than somebody else. There's a couple of men involved here. Yeah. I also feel this could be something to do with your money. So I'll just go down to your other question about the money. Yeah, I feel like you can keep on going. You know, you can start this case without the lawyer. You applied for a house of $16.50 a month. That's a lot of money. And that's a lot of money. Okay, I can't believe the rents are so high. I see you going further out. I don't know what that means, but further into the suburbs, further out. I don't know what that means, but you might actually save money by going further out. I don't know if you can rent a room in this house or it's going to be all yours. Okay, confusion and a little bit of disillusion here with this plan of action. You might rethink things and have a better look. I do feel like you could be approved, yes, but you might change your mind. You might feel like it's a lot of money, or that you're going to wait until the case is sorted out, or something to that effect is kind of resolved before you make a big move. I still feel like, I think we said April, May. I still feel like you've got time to move. So I feel like you're going to get another more opportunities of housing around the end of the university semester for some reason. Okay. Thanks, Lisa Jade. You're most welcome. She's very manipulative, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi Malik. Hi Kusta. Mala. Hola amor. Hi Glenife. How are you? Let's have a look. What have we got next? Any messages you need to know? Thanks for the $4.99, Malik. Much appreciated. What's going on with Malik? What's happening? What's moving forward? You feel like things might have been a bit stagnant recently or a bit confusing, like there's too many ideas going on. There's too many things, balls in the air. It's hard to kind of make one land or land one in the right place. You're also thinking about the past. You might be thinking about that person you were involved with. You could be thinking about past times with that person. You're definitely looking at moving forward, moving on and moving. I don't know if you've already moved, but it could be also looking at a new car or moving forward or moving on. If you have moved, you might be looking at moving again or going on some sort of a road trip or taking another step forward in a new direction. I do feel like the finances will start building slowly and surely. You're going to be made another offer soon to do with a work offer that I feel is coming in, or you're going to be making a new step in the work arena or the business arena soon, and that will lead you to more financial abundance. Yes, definitely, Elaine. Yeah, I feel like you've got time. Yeah, definitely, Elaine. Yeah, I feel like you've got time. For sure. Okay. Okay, Kusta, thanks for your 1111. Can I have a reading for spring? Aries season, everybody. Happy Aries season. Happy eclipse, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. What's coming up for this season? What's going on for this season? Let's have a look for you. Jumping cards for you, Kusta, are the turtle, slowness protection with the turtle, and also the groom. So you might be feeling like this man has taken his sweet time to come in, or is taking his time to come in, but I feel like slow and steady here wins the race. I feel like it's a slow, steady kind of like ease. There's something something easy and effortless moving into your life or moving forward in your life. Kusta, what's going on? I'm getting a C initial for you, C or a K. I'm also getting a message here, message in a bottle. Somebody might send you a card or give you a gift, or something might arrive in the mail, or you get an invitation to go somewhere. Okay, so it's saying if you do get that invitation to go, you've also got the fish here, which is abundance, luck, success. So something is coming up which will put you on a lucky streak. And survival and power, following that card, I feel like you'll be rising up in your power and kind of floating in the middle of these sharks swimming around you. You've got a loyal person coming in or around you, fears of pregnancy or pregnancy coming in, and potentially going on some sort of trip or journey. And I feel it's towards the water or towards the sea. If you haven't met this person yet, you could meet them there, or you might be taking a trip with them there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hi, Marla. How are you, my dear? Thank you for the 5. Are any changes on my timeline, or is it still the same, like house, job, love, family, travel, someone coming back or someone new? Okay, just had a jumping card, the wife. So I feel like you've got potentially a proposal coming in. Let's see if it's somebody new or from the past. New love straight away. So that answers your question. New love coming in, and coming in with the Aries season, which is always very fresh and exciting. I must say, there's going to be jealousy and gossip around you for some reason. Could be around the job, family, something like that. So I feel like you've got a new love coming in, Marla, which is looking very exciting. Just be careful of pregnancy if you don't want to get pregnant, or if you do want to get pregnant, you could also get pregnant with this new person. Okay. And don't buy into too much gossip or what the neighbors are saying or the colleagues are saying or the people are sort of saying around you. There could be some chatter around you. Okay. Hi, Lisa, Jade, we've done you. All right. Okay, Glenife. Let's have a look, Glenife. Thank you. Hola, amor. Thank you for the 18. You're not trying very hard and you haven't met anybody interesting, nor found a full-time job. Love, career, reading. Okay. Sometimes, you know, things are held off until the eclipse pushes something forward. You might get a boost of energy popping up now. Let's have a look with the Coffee Cup Oracle. What's going on for the next 6 months? I've also sold out of a lot of my cards. I'm selling down on my cards. I've sold 10,000 cards, everyone. So thank you all for supporting me in the journey of my cards. And if you do want to get a deck, they are available on Amazon. The links are always in the bio before they completely sell out. Okay, Glenife, using the Coffee Cup Oracle, let's have a look. Love and career, timeline, Glenife. Let's have a look at a timeline reading. Okay, timeline. Wow, pregnancy, wealth, and abundance. It might not be pregnancy for you, but it could be wealth, abundance, something coming in. Feeling like you might be too comfortable. You could be just sitting in your own sort of Garden of Eden, feeling very comfortable, feeling very stable and secure, or something is going to come in to create that abundance for you and stability over the next 2 months. You've also got a choice and decision to make, so I feel like you could be pulled in 2 different directions. Let's have a look and see what that's about. It's about what action to take, where to go and what to do. Okay, what is that about? It could be a job. It could be to go a distance or to move a distance to maybe take a new role or a new job. Or it could be, oh, do I want to go on a trip before I start a new role or a job? Or do I want to, you know, just get some peace and serenity before I start a new job? It kind of feels to me also that you're just working on your routines, whether it's your fitness, whether it's, you know, decluttering or doing a spring clean or something like that. But I do feel like you are in a good place. You're just taking your time. Even though I asked for a timing reading, I do feel like these cards kind of just explain the next few months. So, or next couple of months at least. Attracting a new man into your life who maybe has come into an inheritance or is quite wealthy. He could work in the justice system, or there could be some sort of contract or legal situation that you're going to be working with or doing yourself. There could even be an inheritance coming into you. Could be through a father line or a mother line. It doesn't really matter. If you are expecting an inheritance, it could be coming in. Or there's some documents here with documents and justice coming. There could be a man coming into your life who's quite a bit older than you. What else do we need to know for Glenife? Older male. I'm getting an F sounding name or a PH, like Philip, Frederick, Felipe, first, second, or last name. And I also feel like I'm getting a strong message that he's named after his father or grandfather's second name. So it could be his father's second name, or his second name is his father's first name. And it could be an old-fashioned name. Okay, news and messages coming to you. Kind of feel like you're not in any rush to kind of move forward. You're sort of sitting in a really nice place right now. You've got abundance and luck coming to you or around you. And you're also doing things very savvy. So whatever you're doing it in a savvy fashion. And I feel like, you know, try not to miss out on this man, because I feel like he could be actually a good match. So maybe push yourself in one of those two areas. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, Elaine, thanks for the $9.99. What will they say if I start the negotiations off at 60K? I'm just at asking for my pain and suffering. Okay. I'm getting 80 for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like you might be able to ask for more. Yeah, and just on top of that is the coins. I'm kind of getting 80. Thank you, Kusta. Congratulations, Amira. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Marla. You wanted to start it there for your pain and suffering. Okay. I kind of feel like you might be able to start it at 80. Let's see if that's right. Should she start it at 80? You got the 9 of Pentacles and the lump sum. So even if you started at 80, you might just get a settlement. Could just go boom, 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 and it's in. So it's all happening. Yeah, I don't know why. Anyone else wants to chime in on that? I feel like there could be somebody in the audience who wants to comment on that as well. The EEOC number claim. I'm just getting an 80. Emma says 100, then C. Okay. This is why you could consult a lawyer, Elaine, just very, you know, quietly, just very, you know, somebody affordable, just one meeting. This is why you could consult a lawyer. I mean, a lawyer might say go for 150 and you'll get 80, you know. Should she consult a lawyer? Just for that. Says you're going to get your wishes come true. You've also got the lovers coming in, good partnership, and keeping on guard and keeping an eye out for adversities or versaries, people who are kind of out, keeping an eye out on these people. Yeah, I feel like, yes, you could find the right fit with a lawyer. You could actually just get a one meeting kind of roll around with a lawyer. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, let's do an Aries read. Aries season, Aries read. And I'll edit this and also post it independently. So what are we going to look at for Aries? Aries season, Aries sun, moon and rising. Let's have a look. Some of you might get a message out of this reading, even if you're not an Aries. So just, and also through somebody else's reading. Sometimes you can get a message for yourself. If you are on the live, if you are feeling like tuned into the live. Okay, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's coming up for you for the next 12 months? 12-month reading for Aries. Anyone who'd like to do another super chat, please get your donations in. Thank you, Angeles. Welcome, welcome. Aries reading, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Aries. What's coming in the next 12 months? Starting with April, your lucky month, Aries, April. Receiving an offer, could be an emotional offer, could be an emotional situation, could be an offer from a man or a woman, could be something coming to you, an offer of love, a proposal, something that you're very passionate about. You do have a nice combo here with a water sign, I feel, Aries, so you could be combining yourself with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like this will happen over April, May, and in June, there could be moving in together, getting married, or a proposal, or moving with your current partner somewhere. You've also got another person here, the King of Swords, and I feel like he could be somebody who's going to help you with a legal situation, a legal case, or help you with some sort of documents. He could also be a broker. He might find you the right property. He might find you the right location for a business. Around July. Wow, Aries, you've got a lot of power here this year, a lot of powerful energy, especially coming off the eclipse. I feel like you're going to be really powerful. You've got the Emperor here as well. In August, feeling like you're really in your power. September might be a time to really take a break, to wind down, to kind of take care of the past, to clean out the closet, to cut ties with people who are sort of slowing or weighing you down. And then you're going to reboost your energy back up again in September. There's more money coming in, more contracts coming in. Some of you will be getting married in October, or getting a new contract in October. Looking for new opportunities in November. Some of you might be looking abroad, you might be looking overseas, you might be looking at a distance, you could be doing some sort of import-export. The same, don't look back over your shoulder, Aries. This is in December. You could feel a bit reminiscent around the holidays. You might be feeling a little bit reminiscent to do with a lost love, a past love, or somebody that you've loved. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, somebody who you've loved and lost. Yeah, it's saying try not to get stressed out. This could be a warning, and overdo it. February brings you a lot of success, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. And March, if you're looking to have children, you could have children, or you might go back down memory lane. You could also have a romantic encounter with somebody, or more romance popping up in your life with your current partner. But overall, I feel like it's a very powerful year for you, Aries. And I feel like it's a year of accomplishment, success. There's a warning here not to get burnt out, not to overdo it, not to keep on running until you're empty. Running on empty is what I'm getting with this. And not to be dwelling at all on past people, past situations. The past person or people could be trying to come back into your life. They could be clawing their way back in. You could have had some sort of altercations, maybe with a brunette female or somebody in your past. Could be a family member, a friend. But they are maybe just coming back because for a reason. Could also be a male as well, somebody very focused, darker hair than lighter, somebody who had maybe a fling with you, a situation with you, a love interest, somebody who's been focusing on you, meddling with you in some way. You might have put them on a pedestal in the past, but I feel like you're going to take them off this pedestal. It could be realizing that this twin flame link is not going to go the distance, or I know that these cards are quite positive, but this is what I'm feeling through the cards. This twin flame could be a karmic. Yeah, and it's about being more discerning about your relationships and watching before you leap. So watching before you jump in, and not jump in so flamboyantly is what I'd like to say. Yeah, underneath we have the past love. So I do feel like a potential past love, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member or a lover, I feel is popping back in, and they're going to try to distract you from your flow and from your game, Aries. They're going to try to distract you from kind of where you're going and what you're doing this year. Let's pick a card here for Aries with the Coffee Cup Oracle. These cards are available on Amazon. Links are in the bio. So there's a lot of change here, Aries, with the Gazelle. Change and keeping your thoughts pure, keeping your intentions pure. There could be somebody you feel has done magic on you or is trying to do magic. You could also be trying to manifest or do magic yourself. And I feel like if you do that, it will be quite successful. There's peace and serenity here with the Dove. So you're kind of cruising into a peaceful, relaxed, uncursed type of energy. You're coming out of a feeling of intrepidation or feeling like things are kind of like on edge, or you're tiptoeing around a situation, or there's an elephant in the room, that something's there but it's not being discussed. And I feel like you're coming out of this in a very peaceful, serene way. And underneath we have the lucky money with the coins. So I feel like there's money coming to you as well. Could come through a job, an inheritance, a partner, something along those lines. Thank you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed that reading for your eclipse energies moving forward for the year. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Okay. Hi, Maria. How are you? Thank you for the PayPal donation. Okay. 30th of the 8th, 82. Jorge. 21st of the 3rd, 77. Will you continue to see each other and be a couple? Great question. Let's have a look, Maria. What's going on? Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look. And if you do want to donate via PayPal, you're welcome to do that. Just go to my website, amiracelon.com, and do what Maria did and do it privately. And then I'll see the question. You know, you can pop your question in here and we'll do the live. Okay, after Megs, we'll do a last call. So anybody who wants to get a last super chat in, please do. Thank you, Malik. Okay, Maria, what's going on with Jorge? Will you continue to see each other as a couple? Let's have a look and see the energy around him. Dating is definitely on the cards. He's wanting an open relationship at this stage. He's looking at this as an open, or he's looking around for partnership or an open relationship. He's looking at you as a person of interest, definitely, but there's a sense of freedom around this person. There's a sense of fun times around this person and short term around this person. So I would say just be aware, be wary of him. You feel like you're already in love with him, or there's a love connection with him, and you're just worried about it, okay? You're worried about this feeling. Inside, If he is a fair male, lighter than darker for his cultural background, that's the person that you'll end up with. I do feel like around you is an essence of children. So you might be wanting to have children, or if you have children, there could be a question mark with him around your children. Or if you want children and he doesn't, there could be a question mark around that, or it could be around his children. So there's some question mark here around children. That could be kind of rocking the boat there somewhere. There's also a focus on success, business, and career. He could be very focused on that. There's a mature woman here on the outside. Okay, so this is the inside and this is the outside. So it could be somebody around him that he's having sex with, who might be a FWB, or somebody from his past. It could be an ex, it could be a baby mama, somebody that he keeps going back towards and that has control over him. So there's a sense of somebody else having control over him. So I would be wary of this guy. I would really check out and scope out who he's living with, where he's living, and what his patterns are. Is he available every day? Is he only available on certain days of the week, like a Tuesday, Wednesday? Is he available on weekends? What is he doing? All of that stuff. Where is he going? You know, if you really want to check him out properly. Okay. He is divorced and an older ex. Yes, she's a mature woman. So, thanks. Thanks, Maria. Thank you. Yes, you can translate the video. Yes, so, yeah, it'll be auto-translated, so you can do that, absolutely. Yeah, I would just be careful because he could be still having sex with this ex of his, even though they're not together, okay? Lots of weird stuff going on always. Thank you for your donation, much appreciated. Muchas gracias, amor. Okay, have a look at Megs. How are you, Megs? Welcome back. Thanks for the $4.99. What is it about Richard that he is constantly trying to make creators or compete with me? Which one is Richard? He's trying to take your creators, and is he one of your colleagues? Which one is Richard? Is he like in your agency or outside your agency? He's a colleague, okay. There should be like a legal disclaimer with your boss saying that he can't, you know, other colleagues can't poach your people. So I would be putting that, I would be circumnavigating him and putting that, he's just trying to take advantage of you and your brilliant ideas. He's trying to take advantage of you. And he's trying to railroad your success. You know, I feel like this industry that you're in is really a dog-eat-dog industry, and that's why I've always said it'd be better if you were actually in charge of the whole show, you know, in charge of your own agency, or in charge of, I know that you said it's expensive, or in charge, you know, the one in charge, because, or having some legal rights. Like, why is he trying to, he shouldn't be able to poach your people. There should be some clause in the agreement with the agency that they have to leave your people alone. There's a lot of gossip going on around you as well. And I don't feel it's anything personal with him. I just feel like it's very competitive. And he doesn't have any good ideas himself, so he's just copying your ideas. Oh, there is a contract, but you have to prove it. I mean, if he actually takes some of your people, then you can prove it. But for the moment, I wouldn't worry about him. I feel like his tires are kind of spinning in the snow or in the mud. I kind of feel like his tires are spinning and he's not really going anywhere. He's kind of getting a bit frustrated, actually, tapping into his energy. I feel like he is, I'm getting the word showboating. I know that means something, but what does it mean? Showboating. He's trying to make out as if he's something that is not, potentially showboating. What does showboating mean? Let's have a look at that. To take action, the action or practice of showing off. A lot of showboating politicians. Okay, so I feel like he's trying to show off and his wheels are spinning. I feel like his head is bigger than, you know, the Sahara Desert. And oh God, and I feel like he's a bit of an egomaniac. I kind of feel like he's really got tickets on himself. He feels like he's Mr. Magician. He can wave his magic wand and everything's going to fall in his lap. He's one of these types that just believe that he can snap his fingers and everything's going to fall into his lap. Like he doesn't have to work for it. So that's why he's trying to poach your clients. It's not going to work, Meg, so I wouldn't worry about it. And I would focus just on you getting legal contracts. You've got the dark male underneath. Yeah, just getting your legal contracts, getting your new people on board, getting your clients to, you know, legally with you, which you are doing. Just focus on you. Try not to focus on other people. Just a message for all Librans out there, Libra rising. There's a strong tendency to focus on other people, but you really have to just focus on yourself. And I know that it's often difficult to do that when you're working in companies because there's a lot of competitors, the troublemakers, gossips, people, underhanded people, hidden enemies, open enemies, you name it, they're out there. But if you just focus on yourself and keep your eye on your own road, you'll find that these people are going to drop off. Okay. Yes. Could you leave the subtitle available for translation? Thank you, with much respect. Yes, you can auto-translate it. It will be auto-translatable. Okay. Let's have a look at Malik. Hi, Malik. Thanks for the $4.99. Any love messages for you? Let's have a look at Malik. What's going on? You got something legal coming up, so you might be looking to marry, looking for a good marriage. I feel like you could actually meet and marry somebody who has a house. I'm seeing a house, or living in a house with this person, or buying a house with this person. Like together you're actually going to do quite well financially, and it's like a team effort. I don't know if you're thinking about going to Texas, but I'm getting a Texan energy around you. The person could come from Texas. They could also be an Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this lady has quite a bit of money or influence. She could be quite prosperous, abundant, has a lot of prosperity. I'm also getting an M initial as well, first, second, or last name. And also a C initial or a K, like a Carla, Michelle, M or a C. I'm also getting like she could be an MC, like a public speaker, a DJ, or has been in the past. Okay, thank you, thank you. Hi, Michi, how are you? Any messages from Spirit? Let's have a look. Michi, thank you, thank you. Let's have a look. Any messages from Spirit for Michi? I'm getting the message from Spirit, two souls entwined as one. I still feel energetically you're entwined with your previous partner who passed over. He's definitely trying to help you from the other side, and he's definitely trying to assist and guide you in the right way. I'm getting a G initial, and I'm seeing a street. So I feel like something's going to open up. You're going to get an open road with a street. I'm also seeing the name, like the words Greenway, Greenstead. Could be a first, second, or last name, like a or of a company, a suburb, a park, green something, a street, green field. He might be also trying to push your son to play more sports or something, or confirming that he's going to be very good at and successful in the sporting arena. You've also got a very beautiful sun card here. So I feel by August you'll definitely be in a nice relationship. You could be engaged or married, or just in a nice relationship. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look at Mystique. Hi, Mystique. How are you? General spiritual message to me. Any general spiritual messages? Okay, let's have a look for you. Thanks for the confirmation. Oh, thanks, Pisces Moon. Lunar eclipse message. Okay. On Venmo. Yeah, I put some other options on my website for those of you who'd like to do a donation on Venmo. Thank you so much. Let's have a look for Mystique. Venmo, Cash App. Let's have a look for Mystique. Hi, Mystique. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. General spiritual messages for you. Let's tune in. I'm getting the state Georgia and the song Georgia on my mind. It's coming through. I know this sounds weird, but I'm getting the vision of a carrot. So that could be vitamin A. You might need to increase your vitamin A intake or eat more carrots. Carrots also grow under the ground, so there could be something under the ground that's going to be discovered soon. Sorry, the background noise will die down. There will be something under the ground that could actually come out soon, and it could be like a golden nugget or a carrot or something of value. The color orange is always a very lucky color. I'm also getting a message of feather in your cap. So I do feel like your self-esteem, your mood, your energy will be kind of lifting very soon and moving up. And you'll kind of get a pep in your step or a feather in your cap. You're kind of going to feel like you've got something on point and things are kind of flowing in a better direction for you. I'm also getting a T initial, like a Tom, Terry, Thomas, Terrence, first, second, or last name coming in around you. You might feel kind of split or drawn between leaving your security of your job and going, moving, making the big move. So I would just say make sure that you get something, you know, start applying for jobs and so you can go for interviews down in Alabama or in Georgia or somewhere where you're driving down to, because I feel like you could actually get a job before you actually move there. Okay. Pisces Moon. Lunar eclipse message, please. Okay, let's have a look. Pisces Moon. Pisces Moon. Eclipse message for Pisces Moon. Let's have a look. Okay, fertility, money, abundance coming in. You might feel a bit stressed out about something. There could be some stresses going on around you. It could be to do with work. You might be feeling overworked. It could be a warning not to overwork or get burnt out or overdo something. So it could be, say, time to step back, to look at a different way of doing things. I also feel like you're really feeling like moving on from something, moving away from something. You could be eclipsing out an energy, eclipsing out a situation, moving on from a job, moving on from a house. You've got two moving on or moving away cards underneath here. It could be a plan that you're keeping under wraps. I'd also say Pisces moon, it's time for you to really look for a marriage partner or get an arranged marriage or try to work out who you're going to marry to get out of Dodge. That's what I feel. I feel like it's time for you to start looking for and putting yourself out on the marriage market, because you're going to get an offer and that could actually open the door for you to move on and move forward. Okay, thank you so much. Hi Shruti, how are you? Yes, welcome. You can do a donation through my website. You can go to my website, amiracelon.com, or do a donation here on the $ below, and we'll do a question for you. I'm going to do last calls because we've been on for quite a while. Elaine is next. And Mystique, you're driving down on the 31st. No, you have to apply before you get there. You're going to be too swept up in everything that's going on when you're there. And it takes at least a couple of weeks for people to process applications. So, you know, you could tell them that you're traveling at the moment and you'll be back in Alabama on the 31st, and you can have a meeting after that. I mean, it's only a few days away, so you may as well apply now. Okay, Elaine, do you see me moving to another state or going further out in Illinois when I move? Okay. That's a good question, Elaine. I see you going somewhere warm. I don't know why. So you could choose to go to another state. I'm picking up Arizona for you. Phoenix, potentially Arizona. Let's have a look. New Mexico, Panhandle of Florida as well. Atlanta's coming up. I feel like you might be looking to go south at some point. Let's have a look. Or going further out in Illinois, move to another state. Okay, will Elaine move to another state or go further out in Illinois? It just looks like Illinois is a very sketchy place in a lot of areas. Okay, unless you really go to the suburbs. You might go where you feel treated the best. You might even be thinking about going towards Colorado or something. There's mountains there around you. I don't know if it's North and South Carolina, Colorado, somewhere where there's a lake. There seems to be mountains here. And pine trees even. I know I got the south, but let's have a look and see if there's anywhere else that pops up. Let's get another message. If you feel like you want to move out of Illinois, then I think it could be a good idea to do that once your case is closed. And maybe just sit it out where you are in this location. There could be other states that are cheaper to live in or affordable. You might be looking at options and choices. I feel like you can do like a total research on that. I'm even getting Maine, and then we've got the anchor. You might be drawn to the water or going somewhere closer to the sea. You hate the south, you like the suburbs is the best, yeah. You might go closer to the water. It could be around a lake, so you might go further out in Illinois towards a lake, or you might go towards a coast. Could be the north coast, could be somewhere around the lake in Illinois. You're definitely going to take action. I did see you going to the suburbs before, but we've got ships here, so I don't know if you're thinking about Massachusetts, Maine. The ship always reminds me of Maine, Massachusetts areas. You know, you might go somewhere where you're different from the rest, where you're different, where you stand out. That could also be a good idea. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay. A lot more expensive than living down south. Also, Maine is not very expensive either. I believe Maine is still quite affordable. And Vermont, I think, up that way. Okay. So if you like the snow, you might want to stick up there. There could also be parts of Colorado that are also cheaper. Michigan is cheaper. Okay. I feel like you go somewhere that is definitely more affordable and cheaper. So it's definitely more suburban. It could be around a lake. But I feel like there's options and choices for you, Elaine. I feel like you might change your mind. Yeah. It seems like the rents are very high. Okay. Anyone else for a last minute super chat? Last call. Last call. Yeah, I mean, even some places in the, you know, out in the suburbs are expensive as well. So it's very tricky, very tricky. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for likes on arrival, likes and shares and subscribes. If you're not subscribed, please do so, as it does help the channel and it will notify you of when I go live. If you hit that bell button, and join me on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Telegram if you're on Telegram, at Oracle Amira. I'm going to do one last reading. So what's a quick read? What do we need to know right now? A quick read for the collective. What do we need to know right now with the Coffee Cup Oracle? We've got the dog, loyalty, determination. Who is this person? What do they present themselves with? Could be pregnancy fears and the rabbit. You might be fearful about getting pregnant, but you've actually got a loyal person around you. There could be a sense of instability, of change, of somebody in the family getting pregnant as well. Somebody around you feeling like they're a bit skittish or they're a bit fearful. You might be feeling like moving home, relocating, going to another state, city or country, doing a relocation. You could also be working from home. There's also security and stability here coming in for a lot of you. And we've got the anchor here, which is potentially living near the sea if you are considering moving, or where there's boats. So it could be near a large lake or a river, but mainly the sea. And it could be time to go. This eclipse energy could be pushing you out with this time to go. Time to go, time to go is what I'm getting. A lot of you will be moving to different states, cities and countries, different climates, different situations. I feel by the new moon, you might have decided exactly where you want to go. Okay. Thank you, thank you. That was for the collective. Let's have a look. Lisa Jade, you're still up. Message for this week, please. Remote jobs could be the way to go, Mystique. That's a great idea. And then live where you want. Absolutely. Thanks, Lisa Jade. Okay. Message for this week. You feel you need to push something to the end this week and then you're going to rest. It's like one last effort, one last push. You've also got the rabbit. You could have a little bit of fear around this person. Oh, why are we getting the same cards? The gazelle as well. You might feel like you've got one last push here with this situation at school, this situation with your studies, but it's going to be over soon and then you can rest. Definitely feeling like this marriage partner's popping in soon, or this man is popping into your life soon. You might meet him through the academic realms. He could be a professor. I'm getting the word doctor or doctorate. So he could be doing a doctorate. He might actually need somebody like an assistant to help him with this doctorate. He could be offering also money or getting some sort of other grant through, unless you're doing a doctorate yourself. You might meet him in and around your research with the doctorate. Message for this week for Lisa Jade. I'm feeling like a tall, handsome man could be popping in around you. I feel like he's Caucasian. Darkish hair, brown or black hair. Okay, you feel like everything's been delayed. There's been delays. So I think it's time to take the, foot off the gas pedal and just go on cruise control, because it's going to take you into a better state of affairs and make you less stressed. But you might just have to push it through to, one final push forward. And then you're going to be feeling like things are getting easier and effortless. More houses popping up and more ideas of trips or potential journeys coming up, especially towards, could be also Germany, Bavaria, could be, it's definitely Southern Europe, Central or Southern Europe. Yeah, so that's a good indication. Could be the person is from there as well. So let's see, Lisa Jade, you're going to have a look and see, but I feel like one last push this week and things are going to be a lot clearer for you. Okay, thank you. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you on the next live, which will be Friday night US time. I'll see you there, and lots of love and blessings. Take care, everyone. Ciao for now.